You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson set to run it back. Of course, their first meeting at UFC 165, one of the greatest fights in UFC light heavyweight history. You wonder if Gus might change the approach here, though, as they meet again, and maybe take some more calculated risks to really try to get Jones out.
He really needs to be a little more aggressive in this fight. In the second fight, he didn't fight to his full potential. He feels as though he left a lot inside of the octagon and still believes he is the guy to beat Jon Jones.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range and even start to think about striking.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Try to establish that jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, Gustafsson's kick to the body is blocked. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Johnny Bone. And they separate. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Wow! So far. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones.
Ready?
And Alexander Gustafsson.
Big punch land. Ooh. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh! So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Jon Jones. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out, the jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Gustafsson gets back up, and pretty quickly, I might add. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the
He
box.
went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a while. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last run?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Jones.
Oh! Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing is going right from the chin, too.
Some nice back and forth action here. Man, look at him load up on that right. 81 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Jon Jones. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. He's having his way with him here. Gustafsson gets back up here. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted.
Whoa!
Put it to sleep.
Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO.